yeah, there is a question. The question is Gandhiji's hunger strike, first hunger strike in India took place in Champaran Satyagraha. Okay. Then it was in South Africa that Gandhiji or Mahatma Gandhi first forged the distinctive technique of Satyagraha. Okay. Then there is Gandhiji's first major public appearance was at the opening of Banaras Hindu University in February 1918. You all know that somewhere you learned this, at least in NCRT, you might have gone through these concepts. You know Gandhiji's Garvapasi, that was in which year? Eh? Yeah, 1915. 1915. Gandhiji's Garvapasi, 1915. Then we have seen that his political mentor, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, asked him to, yes, study the problems, the socio-political, economic, cultural problems of Indians. Am I right? And Gandhiji's early appearance that was in the localized movements, that also we know that there is Champaran Satyagraha. Champaran Satyagraha, we know that against that Think-Atia system, there is forced indigo cultivation by European planters on these cultivators of this Bihar. So we have seen that was his first localized Satyagraha in India. Then we have seen there was like Ahmedabad mill strike, and then there is Kheda Satyagraha, etc. Am I right? Now here, the first statement, Gandhiji's first hunger strike in India took place in Champaran Satyagraha. Is that Champaran Satyagraha known for his first hunger strike? No, it is not first hunger strike. Actually, it was his first polite persuasion policy, his first civil disobedience, that happened here. Okay, so this is not a hunger strike. The first hunger strike in India, that was in Ahmedabad mill strike. Am I right? That was in Ahmedabad mill strike. Am I right? That was the first hunger strike of Gandhiji. And the first polite, persuasion policy or polite civil disobedience, that was in the Champaran Satyagraha. And Champaran Satyagraha, which happened in 1917. Okay, so you know that the first statement is wrong. Okay, now it was in South Africa Gandhiji first formed the distinctive technique of Satyagraha. Yes, of course, it was in South Africa. Am I right? There he went for fighting the case of one of his merchant from Gujarat. You know that. Okay, so there he first applied his distinctive technique of Satyagraha. That statement is true. Second statement is correct one. That means either B, C, even D also eliminated. Okay. Now out of B, C, you have to check. Now the third statement, Gandhiji's first major public appearance was at the opening of Banaras Hindu University in February 1918. What happens with the majority aspirants, they will be so, enlightened that, yes, Gandhiji's first major public appearance was at the opening of Banaras Hindu University. They will read till here only. Even if they read rusty, they will not mind, because in the mind, the striking element is Banaras Hindu University. So that is also true. Gandhiji's first public appearance in India, it was at the opening ceremony of this Banaras Hindu University. But you see, the tag given here is February 1918. That is the most illogical one, because before that Champaran Satyagraha 1917 happened. So it is after Champaran Satyagraha, the how it comes his first public appearance. Okay, so the year is wrong. That year is wrong. 1916, you know that 1916. Then only Champaran happened in 1917. So the third statement is wrong. Your answer has to be 2 only. Am I right? Yes. Then you go for, so this is a favorite area for UPSC about the freedom struggle, especially from 1920s, 1930s, 1940s. That decades are important. You should not skip at any cost. Even if you skip your lunch breakfast, this portion you should not skip from your modern India, especially the Gandhian phase and major events happenings of that particular 19, I mean, early 20th century till this achievement of the freedom. That portion is very important for you. With reference to scholars, literatures of ancient India, consider the following pairs. The only one pair, two pair, three pair type of the questions, it's a popular reason the type of the questions UPSC asks in the prelims. Now, Mrichakadiga, Ridu Samhara, Devi Chandraguptam, and this Panchatantra. You might have read this Panchatantra in your bachpan days. Am I right? Okay, so the thing is, Mrichakadiga, which is Vishakadatta, Mrichakadiga, ancient literature and their authors. Mrichakadiga, that is written by Shudraga. Am I right? So you are eliminating that pair. That is wrong. That one is wrong. So we just eliminated that one. Then Ridu Samhara. So Mrichakadiga, that is a love story between a poor Brahmin merchant and that daughter of a courtesan, you know. So that is yeah, that is Mrichakadiga. So that is by Shudraga only. Okay. Then there is Ridu Samhara is written by Kalidasa. Yes, the Indian Shakespeare and one of the nine gems in the court of this Vikramaditya or Chandragupta II. Am I right? Yes, there is Devi Chandraguptam, which is by Vishnu Sharma. That is by Vishagadata. It's about how this Vikramaditya Chandragupta II, you know, ascended to the throne. Am I right? Yes, yes. So that is the author is not Vishnu Sharma. The author is Vishagadata. Okay. Then Panchatantra, the author is Vishnu Sharma, not Shudraga. So the only matching pair is which is the second pair. So your answer has to be only one pair. Okay. So go for solving maximum number of questions and everybody's target has to be before 28th May 2023, you solve at least minimum 10,000 standard questions. You got it? You got it? That's it.